Fuck you, I'm not going home and you ain't taking me out.
Nigga.
Oh, Lord. Again. A fucking again.
Alright, bitch, take a picture. Like, alright, y'all ready? You're lame, bitch, and you're a fucking crackhead, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Fuck you talking about. Shut up. Shut up.
I was like, bitch, is it movie night? I mean, really?
What happened? What happened? What happened? Young bitch. What's up? Yeah, bitch, what's up? What happened? What happened? What you want to know? What happened? What you want to know?
Well, next question.
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna be talking about Baddies Caribbean, and Asian Doll is in the building. She did what she had to do. She looked so good on this episode, and there's a lot of girls I'm gonna get some props to. Don't hate me, but y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
Let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, won it, securing the bag.
The episode starts where it left off with Meatball hurling Gretchen across the room. And I'm gonna give it to Gretchen because Gretchen, you know, she stood on what she had to say. She was not playing with it. She was like, look, I'm a whoop, 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 whoop. And shout out to her. Like, you know, at the end of the day, we all saw with our own eyeballs. Gretchen got tore to pieces. Ain't gonna hold you. But I can respect the fact that she ain't scared. She gonna stand against all of them. She gonna do what she had to do, and I'll give her those props. The problem with Gretchen is the fact, like I said, we already know that she comfortable saying the N-word. Comfortable.
Fuck you, I'm not going home and you ain't taking me out, nigga.
Like, she slipped out again. She was like, you know, this girl, she over here slid on me. She slapped me. She punched me, nigga. I'm like, and then it's like she's saying it to you, which makes it worse. You're not just saying, like, because you already know how all the Spanish girls be like, oh yeah, so they love to say it, right? And they say it, she said, I only say it when I'm mad, which is already irritating to me, but to each his own. But you know, Meatball and her, they start fighting again. They went around like 3 times. So I guess Tink got up because Gretchen picked up like a chair, picked up some shit. So she's like, throw it, I'll throw it. If you throw it, So Gretchen already in attack mode. And then Natalie's just like, look, I'm done. I'm over it. It's done. Let's go to the next thing. So she tells like Meatball, like, don't nobody talk, don't nobody get up. And if y'all get up and swing, do whatever y'all have to do, y'all going home. So sit down. So shout out to Natalie for actually dropping her nuts on their face and let them know who the boss is. I ain't gonna hold you. But you know, she gave Gretchen the floor. She was just like, okay, what's going on? So Gretchen basically again says, look, that N-word, I apologize. That's not what I meant. You know, I don't never mean it like that. And so if y'all felt offended, I apologize by that. But my baby's black, my peoples are black. And like Jayla said, to be honest, girl, I really could give a fuck, because you're saying everybody that is adjacent to you is black. You're not saying that you are. So I'm like, girl, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, don't ever let a situation or a situational that you live around get you fucked up, because literally you got fucked up how many times because of that, right? So she explains, you know, the whole biting situation with Jayla. Jayla tells her, like,
Look, my skin is flawless, my face is beat, I'm T.
She's like, look, at the end of the day, this is gonna be a constant reminder. I'm gonna have to tell my kids one day that I got this scar because of A, B, C, D, F, G, and U. So it's just like, I don't have the time to try to figure out, you know, I'm just gonna let you know now that, you know, there's gonna be a possible time that I'm probably gonna slide on you. I'm just letting you know that now. And you know, I respect the fact that Jayla was, you know, in a space of mending things for the greater good of the show. Gretchen was receptive, so it was what it was, right? So now that the girls know, like, yeah, we're about to go out to eat, we're gonna actually have dinner, it's gonna be great, all this shit, right? So she said, like, Asian Doll gonna be coming on the show, we're gonna meet her out to dinner, it's gonna be so fun. So you see Mariah over there on the side, she's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gotta go over here and see what the temperature is to check on my ops, since my ops are in town. I'm just like, okay, Mariah, like,
I guess.
So, you know, all the girls, they get ready, get into their clothes. They all look good. They go to this little, you know, place, this tu casa. I mean, somebody's house. That's what it looks like. Abuela, I don't know. But they all sit down in this like Last Supper style table, right? So the girls are sitting down. They copacetic. You know, it is what it is. So Asian doll comes in, and we get narrated by Scotty. Scotty's just like, you know, Asian doll, she cool. She hugs everybody. She's over here looking cute. Asian doll already let us know that, you know, I'm wearing a bralette, some sweats, and panties. Because I don't know what type of time she on. Talk about Mariah. So she hug everybody, hug everybody, hug everybody. She get to Mariah, she don't really pay her no mind. She hug to Siki and she go back down. So Mariah's
like, look, any girl that I'm beefing with, if I have an opportunity to, you know, pop on her, that's what I'm gonna do. So being that she didn't pop on me, I'm about to test your gangster. I wanna test to see if you really about it. You talk all that shit on the internet, what's tea?
And, you know, I give it to Mariah for really, you know, she's about to talk. She got that down. The talk part, she got that down. The action part is what we're trying to figure out.
Bitch, what the fuck? Pop, fucking on the bitch, who just...
So, Asian doll sits down, and, you know, right out the gate, Mariah was just like, okay, you know, it's kind of funny because, you know, you had all this opportunity, you talk all this stuff online, but you didn't do nothing. So that really pops it off. And Asian doll just like, girl, shut up, girl, whatever. I'm gonna beat you up. Whatever, girl, whatever. So as they're going back and forth, then you hear Mariah bust out in song. For what? I don't know. She's talking about.
She's like, ring around the rosy, pocket full of power.
I'm just like, girl, where are we going with this? Please speed it up because, okay.
I guess you're a lame bitch and you're a fucking crackhead, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Fuck you talking about. Shut up. Shut up. Rags off. What the? Rags off. You're a pop, bitch.
Is it that serious?
It was cringy. Ain't gonna hold you. But you know, they start talking about, oh, you fucking this person in the industry, you sucking this one in the industry, you do this, you do that. And then, you know, Mariah's over here just like, girl, cause she's like, I'm gonna beat you up. And Mariah's like, girl, don't threaten me with a good time. I'm just like, you say that now? You really say that now, Mariah, but girl. But like I said, I do like the fact that Mariah is standing on her own on this, because it's just like, you had a lot to say about every other girl in this house, and you had Siki beside you. And on top of that, you know what they say, you know, if my girl can get to you, I'ma get to you. Being that, you know, the same logic that she was saying, Siki could have got to her. But I'm just saying. But you know, after all that, Natalie breaks up the monotony and tells them to, like, you know, cool off. So Natalie asks the Asian doll, like, who is your favorite baddie? And she was like, oh, you know, Jayla's my favorite baddie. You know, I love Jayla on her show, on her season. Now I'm on the show with her. I can vibe out with her. She cool ass chick. I love everything about Jayla. Cool. Then Natalie's like, okay, well, you know, what kind of newbie do you rock for? She's like, I fuck with Meatball. And Meatball was like, of course, obviously, you know the vibes. So, you know, like I said, all the girls are really trying to be copacetic. And it already seemed like it's going to be something with Mariah and Asian doll. They trying to be nice for right now because they're trying to get through this like fucking situation, but we already know what's about to happen.
All right, bitch, take a picture. Like, all right, y'all ready? This is amazing. What you want me to do? Like, bitch, you happy to see me, bitch? Like, take a picture, bitch. You happy?
So Natalie's like, yeah, let's have a prayer and then do baddie shot o'clock. So let's pray to the baddie gods. And Jayla's like, bitch,
Now,
we're about to pray to my Lord and Savior up high, Jesus Christ. Yeah. We skip over the next day. The girls go outside. I think it's Natalie, Biggie, Diamond, Scotty, somebody else. So they're like, yeah, you know, last night was so crazy. I didn't know that Mariah was gonna turn up on Asian like that. Woo, woo, woo. And then they're like, oh, well, you know who's coming? Anna's coming.
I'm back, you fucking sex workers. And y'all already fucking know we in my country. Not none of these other bitches of my shit. Big Puerto Rico. Woo!
So Anna, you know, was beefing with Scotty at the reunion last year. So Scotty just like, look, I don't know what type of time she on. She was already trying to beef with me. So it was what it was. So Anna comes in. She's like, hey, girl. You know how she give that Rugrat, Tasmanian Devil, the little boy off of Wild Thornberries. She gives very much that. So she come in. The first person she hugged was Scotty. Then everybody else. And this guy's like, okay. I guess I'm gonna be untouched. So she was just like, okay, cool. Anna basically said, look, I don't got time for no beef. I just got back. It was what it was. You know, Anna was on reserve because I guess her face got fractured for unannounced reason. Like, we don't know. Allegedly, I heard it was about some man punched her in the face or her boyfriend. I don't know. But, you know, all the girls talk about, you know, we're about to do some activities. I know you guys really want to, you know, spend time in Puerto Rico, this, that, and the third. So we find out that, you know, not only is Gretchen Puerto Rican, but Anna's Puerto Rican. And we know that Mariah Lynn was Puerto Rican. Like, mind y'all, I always thought that Mariah was a white girl. And that's what Asian I was saying. She's like, yeah, you're a white girl. You're a white girl. You're a white girl. This Caucasian woman, all this stuff. I forgot to say this because I don't know if I even want to touch on this, but Mariah said something that could have been misconstrued because I feel like she was trying to say that, you know, okay. So Mariah basically was trying to get the girls against Asian by like, oh yeah, she was saying something about, you know, black girls versus dark skinned girls and this, that, and the third. And I'm looking at Mariah like, okay, where that might be true, but right message, wrong messenger. Like, girl, like, how you gonna try to say anything about black culture or what's going on within black culture when you trying to benefit off of it? So, and then I feel like she probably misquoted her, and obviously they beefing, so you're gonna purposely misquote. I never heard this, so I don't really know the backstory. But y'all let me know down in the comments if Asian Doll said that or not. I don't know. But Mariah did say something. She was like, yeah, bitch, you look like you were in a microwave too long.
What's up, bitch? You look like a fucking rodent. You look like you was in a microwave too long, bitch.
I'm like, okay.
What was that supposed to mean? She looked like she was in the microwave too long. I was like, bitch, you trying to call her bird?
Somebody was like, oh, they said that she called her melted. I don't see the correlation. Like, oh, she melted. I don't see that. I'm sorry. I don't see, oh, she looked melted. I don't see that. I could see if they was outside and on the beach and like in the sun and she got into the water and she was like, oh, dripping. Cool, she looked melted. Okay, makes sense. But this, was like, bitch, you look like you. And when they talk about you look like this, you look like that. Like, at the end of the day, that's one thing about me is I'm never gonna be no hating ass bitch. All these women on this show look great. Asian Doll in that moment looked flawless. Mariah looked good as fuck too. So you like, oh bitch, you look like this. Y'all lying. Y'all all look good. So y'all really can't talk about looks right now. I know she's talking about, oh yeah, you got all that ass in your body. I'm like, well, girl, ain't this the cat calling the kettle black? Look at your hips versus your little skinny stick legs. Girl, look at you.
What you wanna do, bitch? I will out of here, bitch. You think cause you got a little ass in there that you mad? What you want? That's what the money. You got ass and I got money. You got nothing.
Like, to each his own. But back to Anna being in the house, you know, now let's say we're all gonna go ATV. It's gonna be so fun. Woot, 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 woot. So we see all the girls go over, you know, they're about to go ATVing. So, you know, they're all inside, you know, the Sprinter vans, and they're all talking about everything that goes down. So we find out with Bianca that basically Mariah told Bianca to not jump in, because Jayla's basically telling her, like, if your friend is losing a fight, or, you know, your friends ask you to, like, you know, fight for her, are you gonna jump in? Like, and she was like, no, I'm not gonna do none of that because she told me not to.
So I feel like Jayla asked that question because if you peep in the background when Mariah and Asian Doll initially got into a verbal altercation, the only person that stood up was Bianca in the background.
And then we find out with Asian Doll that, you know, that Bianca was talking shit about Mariah to her. And I'm just like, okay, it's too much stuff going on. And then I'm looking at Bianca like, okay, Bianca, like, cool. You've been riding for Mariah this whole time. Riding for Mariah this whole time. Been her cheerleader, been her confidant, been her motherfucking bodyguard this whole time, right? You've been tag teaming for Mariah this whole time. So now we're gonna be like, oh, we're not gonna do anything because she told me not to. Well, she told you that her and Safari was cool, but you still popped on her. So I'm just confused on, and I don't condone violence. Let me get that out there. But I'm just confused on why now.
So y'all bitches not gonna gas me nothing. Mariah said she wanted to fight her on her own.
So, and then we see in the preview, I'm just like, baby, Bianca, they switched on for you quicker than quick, okay?
Mariah thinks she's really a tough bitch, but like she's really weak. So she always needs validation from bitches. Let me link up with you because you can fight like Tasiki is.
So, you know, they go ATV in, everything is cute, they have a good time. Shout out to the baddies, whoop, 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 whoop. So, you know, Natalie stops in this open field, space and nothing but opportunity. And the vibe that Mariah was on, I ain't gonna hold y'all, I fuck with it. Like, she's just like, look, okay, like, we here, I don't need no talking. Like, Natalie doing so much talking. Like, girl, what are we doing? Like, what's up? So, you know, Asian doll, she really is there just trying to experience and just being copacetic. She minding her business. She not popping off. She not doing anything.
Actually trying to fucking talk, and Mariah is steady talking over Natalie. Lord, this bitch do not even know I'm about to beat the fuck out of her.
But you know, Mariah, she was like, okay, yeah, what's up? So Asian doll automatically pushed Natalie out the way. She was like, move, bitch. And she just threw her setup. And it was all she wrote. Now, I'm going to be a little bit critical on this part, right? Don't hold me. I already said in the beginning that
Asian doll won the fight. Okay?
Now, I was a little disappointed in Asian doll because I'm just like, I'm not going to hold you. From the fight, it definitely looked like Mariah was hanging with you. Don't hate me. It look like Mariah was hanging with her. Maybe they cut some stuff out. I don't know. But I was just like, when they start fighting, I'm just like, I feel like Asian doll got so close to her and her arms are so long, and the way she liked to punch straight. If y'all know Bad Girls Club season 11, Jazz, Asian doll fight like Jazz. Look at that fight when she was fighting Sarah, when Sarah was in that blue dress. And I'm just looking like, I just don't know if this is the proper technique. We need, especially when you're in display of all the girls, you already know you got one heavy hitter sitting in the corner. It's Taseki, baby. If she would have jumped in, girl, you're gone. I don't know, girl. Baltimore would have be stomped you. I'm sorry, I don't know. So we already know that Mariah, obviously her face get fucked up, cut up, all this, right? And it was all she wrote, right? But before I stop this video, because I do want to say this, Mariah, I find it funny you fought Asian doll. Cool, fine, whatever. But bitch, your beef really was with Anna.
Because Anna fought your mother.
Wait a damn minute.
And you see Anna right there, and you're not doing not a goddamn thing. And I'm looking at Mariah just like, girl, if a bitch fought my mother, there's no event going, there's nothing going down that's going to keep me from getting to you. So Anna walking into that house, girl, you got to have it.
I don't condone violence. But you want to ruin my fade because what?
I said what I said.
You fought my mother? So it is what it is at that point. So I'm looking at Mariah like, you fighting Asian doll over some like girl internet stupid beef. Like, it's childish and it's dumb, to be honest. That girl real life fought your mother. It is what it is at that point. But you know, that was just my observation on that. I do want to talk about Scotty and Natalie. Okay, here's my opinion on it, right? Scotty and Natalie, they were real life beefing. People just feel like Natalie just being a weirdo and fake. I mean, that's how Natalie is, right? Natalie does stuff for a reason every time. So they were in a club. Natalie had a bottle of water. She poured it on Scotty's butt. For what reason? We don't fucking know still to this day. But how much would have bet in the next season of Baddies or at the reunion is going to get brought up? People saying that, oh, Natalie is Natalie is not Scotty's friend. Scotty, she is not your friend. She's not your friend. My whole thing is, if people ever thought Natalie was your friend, girl, are you dumb or are you slow? Natalie already said that she is doing this for money, longevity, and success. She ain't nobody's friend. She never been nobody's friend. Look how she was on Bad Girls Club. The closest person she was Kendra, and she be her up. Natalie has displayed that her loyalty is to the people that she real life fuck with, which is probably her man. And I mean, she was fucking on him too. And probably her daughter. Other than that, I don't think Natalie fuck with nobody else. It's like, well, y'all just like, Natalie's so fake. Girl, where have y'all been? I've been watching Natalie since I was in middle school. On Bad Girls Club season 4. Girl. But y'all, let me know what you guys think. This was a good episode. I'm ready for next episode with the whole Bianca situation. It's gonna be interesting to see, because I feel like even with Sapphire, like, girl, you took that moment when you had plenty of other moments to call out Bianca, but you know, it is what it is. Sis. But y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. First of all, my teeth. My dentist. Shout out to my dentist. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black Butte. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a guy stop a jolly, break your head here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around, cause I excite ya.